All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's been 1 year later. We are neck deep in pandemic right now, much to everyone's joy.
Or
Um,
dismay.
yeah, that was sarcasm. It's horrible. It's been a year, like I said. So I'm going to try to catch us up real quick about what happened last. Rules are going to be a little rough. I wanted to reiterate a couple things that I was telling some of you guys earlier. So we've been playing some of the rules wrong for the entire time. Um, One, bows are not as strong as I was making them, so sorry, Andrew, you get a nerf. I already explained that to you, so we'll roll with that when we get to
Hooray.
it. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, hooray.
And then two, wands. You can only use wands if you have use magic a point and use magic device. So hopefully you guys have a point and use magic device. If not, give up your wand because you're not using it. Those are the two big things. There's more, but I don't remember. So lucky you guys. So last we played, you guys figured out that the one druid lady here ended up being a hag who had concealed herself, named a Wigga, and you guys fought her and were unsuccessful at taking her life. She did escape, if I do recall correctly. Scott, you can confirm this. Um, and then you guys ended up looting this chest that was secretly hidden with like a false bottom in this last little hill down here. And got some good loot. I believe Dragonia got this awesome claymore called Gorm's Thorn that's got Keen built in, so Scott can stop forgetting about putting Keen on his weapon. And then I believe Kabor got a flaming scimitar, which you guys put into the little nest inside the hollowed out trunk of this tree that you're currently in right now. You guys had a flashback. It wasn't a flashback. It was an encounter with the presence of what is appeared to be Kabor's brother. And got some exposition into his backstory. Oops. Drop my pen. And then I forgot to level you guys up, which we just spent an hour and a half doing. So you guys have healed up after all this is done. You guys have stayed the night here and healed up. So everyone, if you're not at full health already, go ahead and bring yourself up to full. This will just make it easier since we lost keeping track of things because it's been a year, and I'm nice, so you're welcome.
Yay.
Yay!
And there's much rejoicing.
Yay! Um, yeah. So if you guys do recall, the dwarven woman, Ingrid is currently outside, still waiting for you guys to return, as she was told not to come in here, for reasons you guys don't quite understand. So she's kind of chilling out there, but this entire place is cleared out. There's nothing of value, so if you guys just want to leave, I can just warp you out.
I'm cool with that. I don't know if you guys want to try the hag, but I think we need to just keep on trucking.
Did we loot that room with all the paintings in it?
Yeah, we'll say you did. Justin, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said that she's probably gone, so there's really no reason to look for her.
Yeah, that's true facts.
Cool. So I say we go back outside.
Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. All right, I'm so glad I remember how to use Roll20. That's promising. So when you guys finally return, you see Ingrid has built like this little hut out of like twigs and moss, like swamp moss and mud. It looks like something straight out of Survivor Man, but it's pretty impressive. She did a great job, and she's just kind of chilling by the fire. And I think I was trying to have her have a Scottish accent. I have not practiced accents in a year, so we're just gonna not have an accent. But imagine she's speaking Scottish.
Can you try it once?
No, I've
Please?
tried. I tried earlier, and it did not. It was unsuccessful. Also, I have like a runny nose too. That's why I sound kind of nasally.
Balls.
Yeah, so
Ooh, nasally.
I know, right? I can speak French better.
Can you do a French accent then?
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, that was terrible. Um, yeah, so she's like, "Oh, welcome back. I have been waiting such a long time for you guys. Are you? Is everyone okay? Were you successful in your endeavors?"
We were, but we had a intruder just escape. Were you able to see someone come out of the realm?
I saw the portal glow, but nothing came out that I could see.
That's unfortunate because we had a hag that was ransacking our loot and trying to attack us, and she ended up warping out before we could kill her or question her.
So she asks you in detail about what this hag looked like, and when you guys recount what you saw, she's kind of taken aback, and it's like that was one of the hags that put the curse on me and my brother Umlo.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she's one of the ones that bewitched me with my schizophrenia curse.
Do you have schizophrenia still?
No, remember you guys cured her of that.
Correct. So, um, is that the reason why you were not able to join the mission inside the realm?
I do not know why. You guys told me that it was unsafe, so I did not enter.
I see. Okay. Well, are you going to be able to still join us on this mission? I know that you unfinished business, but we would love for you to keep joining us on this venture across this nation, slaying giants and looting treasure.
I am strictly looking for my brother Umlo, but I have strong suspicion that my brother is on the same path as your journey, and I will gladly go with you until I find him. That is my only purpose.
Excellent.
Yeah, so she's gonna stay with you because she suspects that when you guys are talking about this earlier, you guys are going to Redlake Fort. That's where she suspects her brother got stolen to. So she will gladly go with you, although
Okay.
you will have to explain to Captain Bloodtusk that who this random dwarven woman is.
We can work something out.
Okay. Yeah, so there's actually nothing left here in the swamp, so I could just fast travel you to the boat.
You said there's nothing else we could loot or run into or anything?
I mean, I could give you a random encounter if you'd really like one.
I not really. No, no. So,
That's in the
we,
book. It says you can do a random encounter, but since we haven't played in a while, I feel like that would be
but you're Xerxes, right? So you're
not a
very
good
kind.
idea.
But you're very
I
kind.
would say I am fair.
For you are kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was planning on having you guys trudge past that one thing that was making weird squish sounds on your way into the swamp. If you guys remember
That was
that.
the swamp. That was the swamp monster.
Yeah, you guys never fought that thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be kind and let us pass through it?
Yeah, because I don't have the stat block for it, so we're just gonna.
Hooray!
I'm
Okay,
trying to
guys.
find the
Boat.
boat.
Let's go back to the boat, guys.
Trying to find the boat. Where is my boat? Ah! I think this is the boat. Yes. So I need to. Okay. Where's Gore at?
You didn't have him on the boat, so you need
Oh,
to
that's
make sure
right.
the
He
tow.
never existed on the boat. He's
No, he was
new.
in that little. He was in the. He was on that bridge, the Rainbow Bridge, Rainbow
Right.
Road.
The bridge that you guys walked in on. In here. Okay. Let me go ahead and make him real fast. Okay. Did that work? No, it didn't. Let me try it again. I was trying to move you guys. Sorry. Hey. You guys, welcome back to the boat. It's been a long time.
Hooray!
So when you guys get back on the boat, you are welcomed by Captain Bloodtusk, who is now feeling much better.
Because he was poisoned, right?
Yes, by Gashnok.
And which one was Goshnak? Was he the horse guy?
He's the cook, the one that talked about his eggs and tomatoes all the time and potatoes.
Did we kill
The
him?
small one.
Yeah. I believe Urug, your fishing buddy, killed him.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how to remember all this stuff. That was so long ago, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. So you guys finally get back on the
Greetings.
boat. Hey, long time no see, gentlemen. How you been?
Well,
The
we just
lady.
ran through like 20 miles worth of shit. Almost died 4 times. I found a bear, and now we have a dwarven companion with
Oh,
us.
yeah, I
But
forgot
other
to-
than that, we're doing great.
I forgot to bring Ingrid over here. Hoops. Yeah, so he's like, who's this dwarven woman?
Her name is Ingrahild, and she is looking for her brother. I feel like she is a worthy companion, and we need to have her assistance along our journey.
Any friend of yours is a friend of ours. You guys have saved us on our journey here. All right, there she is. So I'm more than welcome. We'll make space. Hopefully she's okay with all my men here. And he like gives like a hearty chuckle, and you can see
I don't think she'd have any troubles with all here.
no.
She could probably fight better than most of them.
What's her face? I just forgot her name all of a sudden. Halrex. You can see Halrex is just kind of like rolling her eyes as he says that, because she like clearly he keeps forgetting the women. He forgot about Dragonia and he forgot about Halrex. So
Right.
a little
What a
sexist.
bum.
Yeah, he's just
Stereotypical 1950s guy.
yeah, he's just
It's
old
okay.
fashioned. We'll say. Hashtag boomer. Okay.
Boomer. Okay.
Probably pre-boomer, honestly. Shout outs to the boomers. Yeah. So you guys discuss, have a nice little reunion. And you discuss you guys are heading further upriver into Redlake Fort. I'm gonna do a couple rolls here real quick, so don't mind me.
Well met,
Ooh.
Olrug.
Hey, how's it going, my fishing friend?
Good. Are you gonna need some help on the lines this evening?
Of course. I will always take you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so you guys' duties on boat are kind of a little more lax. You guys just kind of like know what to do at this point because you've been on the boat so long. And I just rolled, and I actually rolled a natural 20. So you guys have a completely uneventful journey all the way up to Redlake Fort. I know, I rolled a natural 20. Here, I'm going to flash it over so you guys can see right there, natural 20. It's on the recording.
Good.
Okay. So
Natty 20.
Natty 20. Yeah, so no encounters the entire way back up to Redlake
Damn.
Fort. I know.
No little dragon things.
Nothing. You have been blessed because it's been so long.
Wow. Good thing I've been drinking whiskey all night. Otherwise, that would have been rough.
All right, so the night before you guys are planned to arrive, Bloodtusk kind of sits down with all of you in the meeting room here. Here, I can actually move you. So Halrex, and then I'll just move all of you in there because I have... Oh, Jared's literally standing on the table. Let's switch Jared and Andrews. That way Gore has a spot.
He's just doing a jig.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you all are sitting around the table here, having dinner. And he asks you, "Aye, guys. So we're getting close to your destination here. I don't want to get too terribly close, as my peace agreement is, let's just say, not necessarily true up near the fort. They don't really like what I'm doing and will shoot on sight, so to speak." He thinks he's trying to be clever, even though he literally just bluntly told you exactly what was going to happen. Classic Bloodtusk. But he's like, "I have 2 options for you. I can deliver you early in the morning, That way you have sunlight to kind of traverse the forest nearby. And you should arrive around midday at the fort. Or we can arrive in the evening and you guys can advance under the cover of darkness. It is your choice.
Dragonia, what do you think? I know you are graced by the moon spirit, so I don't know if you prefer the night and you think we're strong enough to survive, or do you think, given our situation that we're in, we should go by daylight?
I mean, my opinion would be, I I do enjoy the moonlight glistening off my armor and my weapons. Um, and I think that most people gives us the cover of the night. Um, I would say night would probably be our best choice.
Cicatrix, how do you feel about the night?
Strategically, night would probably be the safest way, and I'll always vote the night.
You've run these forests before, though. Do you think there would be any creatures that would give us any troubles, you would say?
Yes, but
Okay.
I think we can handle it.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. I know we've lost a couple companions before, and I'd hate to lose them. So,
You see how Rex just kind of like
Alright.
sternly staring at you guys intently, and Bloodtusk is like kind of half paying attention.
Ingrahill, what do you think?
Anything to get my brother, I will do. I am well versed in melee combat, so I can get up close and personal day or night. It doesn't matter. And we dwarves have dark vision, so I would prefer the night myself.
Well, the flamed one will give us away at night. That's the only caveat, in my opinion.
To be fair, I believe he'd give us away in a forest no matter what. I think smoke and burning trees is pretty apparent.
Okay.
Can I do any knowledge checks about the area?
You have knowledge local? Or knowledge nature?
I have both.
Knowledge local would be better.
Yeah, I have that.
Alright, roll it.
18.
Okay. So Jared's saying sorry. So as you apologize, he goes like, "Don't be sorry, Flame One. Your power is much better than any discreetness that we need."
100%.
And she kind of like clangs her axes because she's all about brute force. So she appreciates your fire flex. Okay, so with an 18 knowledge local, and you guys also have that paper map, if you guys remember, from the one paladin that you saved. Do you guys remember that? She's all tied up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a long
Yeah.
time ago. So with those two together, Cicatrix, you could surmise that it'd probably be better to survey at night. You don't necessarily have to approach. You could just have like some couple stealth people kind of survey the fort, see if there's any weak points or entrance points, and then you can determine, even like waiting a day, watching rotations, based on like who's there, and find a point to enter. Night's probably safer though, in terms of the fort itself. Anything outside you guys can probably handle, but you have no idea.
I will relay that information to the squad.
Okay. Bloodtusk, do you have any knowledge of this force, or Inger? Do you have any knowledge of this location that you can give us? I know Cicatrix feels pretty adamant about going at night and surveying. Do you have anything that could help us potentially?
So Ingraham kind of like stretches a little bit in her chair. She's like, "No, I'm from up north in the mountains. I'm not familiar with this area, so I can be of no help. I just prefer darkness because we dwarves can see at night, unlike you weak humans." And he.
Oh, sorry, not Ingrahill, not Ingrahill, other orc lady.
Oh, Halrex?
Halrex. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so she's like, "No, I would personally go at night, just for the stealth of it all. But if you guys are confident in your stealth skills, then day would give you more ability to observe. But I think setting up camp someplace safe would be more important than potential observation, at least up front. And Bloodtusk kind of nods and agrees. And he's like, I agree. It's I think night would probably be a safer option. I just wanted to give you guys your choice if you need.
Well, then it's settled. I think we rely on Cicatrix leadership on this one.
All right. Nighttime it is. You guys get a good night's rest this evening. And we will kind of delay ship in the morning and should arrive by evening. All right. So time passes. It's the morning of. Everyone have their spells prepped that needs to do that?
Yes.
Is there any...
I'm good.
Were you going to say something, Scott?
No, I don't have my. I don't even know what my spells are. So.
Okay.
Hold on. Hidden.
All right, so you guys are going to advance. Hopefully this works. Actually, let me double check, make sure. Yep, looks good. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, so you guys are dropped off in the forest. That's what the green is. So you guys get cover, but you move it. It is rough terrain, considered rough terrain, so no 5-foot stepping inside the forest.
Maybe some people can't.
Okay, well, if you can, then you should probably lead. But you're dropped off here. And as you guys are stepping off,
what's considered rough terrain, though? Let me ask that.
it's just anything that it's more difficult to like walk in quickly. So like this is like thick foliage, like bunch of shrubs, thick trees. So
okay,
it's
so I don't have woodland stride.
Did you just say dick trees?
Thick trees.
Yes.
Oh,
Dick trees.
I thought you said dick
No,
trees.
thick.
I was like, I mean,
No, I don't have woodland stride yet, Josh. But
Okay.
I do have endurance, so it doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
A bunch.
So as you guys
What
are
kind of? What is considered the terrain, though? I will ask that.
forest.
Forest. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you guys are stepping off the boat, Bloodtusk mentions, I believe the service road that leads to the fort is nearby here. Be careful. I'm sure there's patrols everywhere. Good luck. We'll be back in a month's time, in a few weeks' time to see if you guys have returned. We'll be downriver a little bit. If you guys need us earlier, feel free to run down this trade road or to send up a flare of some kind. You have Sparky Boy there. You'll figure something out, and we can be up here in half a day's time. Other than that,
Well, thank you, comrade. Thank you, comrade. We hope this is not the last time we meet.
I hope so too. Good luck on your journey. And the whole crew's waiting on the side of the ship, and port side of the ship, and they're all just kind of like standing there, waving to you or nodding. And they set off into the cover of night.
Can I throw a gang sign to Orug?
Yeah, he gives you like this weird fisherman sign back.
Cool.
All right, so you guys are in the forest, and the boat has silently started, since the rivers were going upstream, so they just kind of like let loose, and now they're drifting back downstream again. So they're kind of drifted off in the darkness. Who has dark vision?
I think I have low light. I think Ingerhild, you said, had dark.
Yeah, Ingrid has dark vision.
Let me look. I think orcs might have dark.
I only have low light.
You only have low light? Okay. What about you, Scott? Do you have dark or low light?
no, I'm a human. I don't have any of that. I probably should because I am, like, my whole idea is the moon, but we'll get to that later.
The moon makes enough light for you to see without your dark vision.
half orcs can see up to 60 feet in the dark.
Oh.
So I do have dark vision.
Yeah, so does Ingerhild. So, okay.
Yep. So I should be leading the charge, most likely.
Yeah, she can go with you.
Cool. Cicatrix, do you have any knowledge from your map?
So, I'll have... The map is only, like, I have the actual fort, so you guys are too far out, so the map's not going to give you anything. But more on that soon.
Can I do any other knowledge checks to see if I can surmise any information about this one?
Yeah, do another knowledge local.
What knowledge geography?
Geography would work, too.
Or knowledge nature?
24.
Nature, not so much. 24? Oh, that's
Geography.
plenty. You won't even need it, Andrew.
Okay.
24 is
Never mind.
top.
Cool.
Okay,
Awesome.
because you've wandered through these woods in your past, you know that the service road's actually, like, pretty close to this part of the river. You also know that if we assume north is where you guys are facing, the fort would be to the west, so to the left. But you also you guys are in like the thick of darkness in these trees. So if you guys like want to scout out, perception check or whatever, you can totally do that and move a little bit at a time.
Hey, Josh, can I call a timeout? My phone's about to die.
Yep.
All right, hang on.
Anyone have any questions for me while we wait? Yes, no, maybe so. Gotta fill this dead air with something.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
How long does your invisibility last? Jared?
I can look it up.
Oh, I just want to forewarn everyone. I don't have my notebook that has all of my notes in it and all of our stuff.
Like, is it lost forever or?
No, I'm pretty sure it's at my apartment.
Okay, that's fine. You guys might not need it for today at least.
I don't think we will.
But I just wanted to say that.
No, that's fine. That's okay. You guys probably won't need it for today.
I mean, the main thing is I put one skill point and use magical device, so that it lets me use any.
Any wands?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
'Kay,
Jared's invisibility lasts
we're
for
all set.
6 minutes.
What?
1 minute per level.
That's ridiculous. All right. Okay, I'm all set, guys. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Okay. All right. So what do you guys want to do? Perception checks, stealth checks, both.
Let's do a perception check.
Okay.
Also doing a perception check.
Oh, Jesus.
27.
Good lord. Okay. And you have dark vision?
I have dark vision. I can see up to 60 feet.
Sure, it's saying don't
Well, I
worry
won't
about it.
roll
Can you
it.
guys see my arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. So, you see a path in front of you. And not only do you see a path, you see a patrol walking on the path. And that patrol consists of 4 orcs in this armor that's kind of covered in this weird embroidery that you can't really like see, but they have like are wearing like a symbol. And you see what looks like a giant.
Excellent. Okay. Can I do a perception check to the west, excuse me.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll again?
No, I'll just carry it over. It's just forest.
Okay. Guys, from what I can tell, I can see in a very low voice, Josh, so they can't hear me.
Sure.
to the group, I see a giant and 4 orcs laying in our way on the path that we need to go on.
They're kind of like slowly bumbling along. You can tell that they're just kind of slowly meandering this road.
I think they're patrolmen, to be honest, guarding the keep or guarding the fortress.
I think the best thing for us to do would just make our way through the forest west towards the fort quietly.
Okay. Josh, can I roll stealth?
Yep, everyone's going to roll stealth.
Okay.
I don't want to roll stealth.
Well, if you guys want to sneak through the woods.
Can I get into the water and swim?
There is a strong
good.
current that'll pull you downstream.
All the better.
Okay, let me see how Angry Hill did.
Who got a 16?
I did. I was just adding my stealth modifier to it.
Good.
Oh, I gotta roll. What are we doing? Stealth?
Yep.
Oh, yay.
Angry Hill got a 23.
Oh shit. I got a 4.
Oh my god.
So as you guys are kind of like slowly walking this way, we'll say you get like 5 feet. Dragonia just like crunches on this nice dry twig and makes this loud cracking sound. So as these guys are just walking, they stop instantly. You can hear like muttering. You can't really understand what they're saying. Does anybody speak Orc? I guess Andrew would.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I do as well.
Okay. So you guys can roll a perception check to make out what they're grumbling about.
26.
All right. So Auroch, you can hear them saying like, "Oh, what was that?" I don't know, brother. Sounds suspicious. Maybe it's just a bear. Well,
I'll just say, guys, stop. They can hear us.
The other one's like, well, we need more bears. We should go get it. Yeah, but I don't like bears. Well, we need bears.
Guys, they're considering coming after us right now. Just be
The
prepared.
captain asked us to get as many bears as possible.
They're trying to hunt my bear right now, just to let you guys know.
Yeah.
Move your bear forward a little bit, and then we can use it as bait.
Yeah, I know we need bears, but I don't want to deal with bears. I don't
Do you
care.
really want me to put Gore?
Karguk asked us for bears. Yes, but I don't want bears. And he like kind of slaps the other guy. Well, I don't care what
Gore.
you want.
Gore, go 4 feet and go 5 feet in front of me.
So these two.
Did anyone
Now sit. Now
imitate
sit.
a loud bear roar?
So these guys kind of keep walking, but these two start coming down into the forest. Okay.
Like perusing the side.
Yeah, they're kind of like looking into the side. I need everyone to roll stealth check again. They're gonna try a perception check and see you guys.
Ooh, 16. Better than my 4.
I got an 18.
Okay, so we got a 16. Kabor got at least a 19. Oh, I need to do mine.
28.
Here is Ingerhild's. Nailed it. Okay, so I rolled an 8.
Can I pick them off with a bow without them seeing?
It is dark, but they can see in the dark too. So
Okay.
because they are orcs. But they only rolled an 8, and all of you beat 8, so they do not see you. So they're kind of like looking there for a second, and they're like, "I don't see anything, brother." Yeah, I don't either. Maybe it's just the wind. Let's not worry about it. And they kind of break back into formation and keep moving.
Guys, they didn't see us. They're heading back toward their group. I
Let's let them
think we should
pass.
let's keep pressing through the forest. Dragonia, watch the sticks.
Why don't you just let me ride your bear?
The bear's too
He's a cub
small.
still. He's a cub still.
He's medium sized.
Yeah, but he'll be large soon, and he can ride then. Then you can do your sword blessing while riding a bear, and that'll be pretty epic. So
Would be pretty cool. So how long do you guys want to wait
Um,
there?
not long. I think we need to keep pressing forward.
All right.
We can just wait a couple minutes while they meander along.
You think so, Cicatrix?
I mean, unless you want to deal with Dragonia breaking more sticks.
How
Well,
far does the
I want you to command the platoon this time because you've been through these forests. You know this area well.
Let's make another perception check, see if we see them, how far along they are. Maybe we can go from there.
Scott, what were you
How
saying?
far does this go? How far does this go? Is there another side, or is it just end here?
You can, like the blackness is the end of the forest, so at least that at the
So
end of
you can we can go up here.
yeah.
I mean, I'd say
It's just
Auroch
all
should
forest up there.
I'd say Auroch should just go across the way.
You gonna walk across the clearing?
Why would he do that?
Why would you split the group, Scott?
Just do like a quick check over there, or we all go over there. I'm okay with that.
You wanna cross the clearing?
No.
No.
I would say the forest gives us protection, and we need to stay in the forest.
Plus
I mean, there's
the roaring
forests
of the
on the
river
other
might be
side.
able to. The river is going to cover some of our noise.
Yeah, I
too.
gave you guys a bonus for
Quite
that.
loud.
You guys get a +2 being near the river. You're welcome.
Dragonia, I think we need to listen to Cicatrix on this one. He's the one that we need to lean on this venture.
So you guys doing perception checks? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I got a 21.
Okay. So they're out of your vision. I'll go ahead and give you a little bit more reveal here. But if you listen intently, you can still kind of hear them talking amongst each other. So they're not too far away.
All right, let's move. Let's go.
Cool.
West.
I still think that's like I still think someone should go like maybe here and just like be on this edge area and just like Auroch just stealth around. That way we can get better vision of like here. And
Jared,
here.
you're casting invisibility?
Yeah, he did that when those guys were coming towards us.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you can go do whatever you want.
Yeah, why don't we let Jared scout out and come back to us, because he has like 120 movement speed, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, 'cause he can just use a 1-minute charge of it and then just scout ahead a little bit and then run back.
Well, it lasts for 6 minutes. Might as well use the whole thing. You don't get to save more later. The cast is the cast. It's not
There's
like
a lot of my stuff.
yeah, it's
You
not
can
like that.
increment one. All right, well, he can go forward as far as he wants then.
All right. So, Kabor, you can even go into the middle of the road if you wanted to. So,
I think you should go across the road.
move where you want to be. I'll just give you free vision. You're a human, so you don't get to see very far. Like, I revealed too much over there. That's all you see. It's just all forest back there. You can see more because it's...
Oh, dude, what are you doing? Wow, that's ballsy.
He's invisible.
Well, could they see the footprints in the dirt?
I mean, it's like covered in footprints.
If they're looking for
It's a road.
footprints, then yeah, they could.
It's also dark.
They have dark vision.
Yep, he's also
That
invisible.
doesn't. I was gonna say that doesn't really help with being invisible though.
You have more time. We'll say he goes on a magical journey, and he sees that. And when he reports back, he tells you that the group is currently fighting about what to do. So they're kind of standing in the middle of the road, right where they are currently. Justin, actually, does somebody... I guess I can do it. What the hey? I need to keep track of his spell casts. That was a level 2 spell, and he gets 4 of those a day, I think. Or 5, I don't remember. It's on his sheet that I have over there. Okay. Alright. So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, we have to move.
Cicatrix.
I think we should
Move.
keep moving westward.
All right, let's do
I'd,
it.
s- I'd stick closer to the river then, if we're gonna move on this side. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright. You guys can move to about here. Okay. So if you guys want to do more stealth checks as they're just sitting there fighting, they're gonna get a penalty because they're fighting amongst each other.
Okay, stealth check.
Kabor?
Oh God.
Oh, no.
What's his bonus?
But he's invis though, so does that?
His invis is over.
Oh my God.
Oh, did I not
What's your
roll
stealth
mine?
bonus? I should take a picture of it on my phone so I could have checked it.
I'm at 14.
+2. So that's a 3. All right, so this time Kabor steps on this loud twig and just
Might as well
snaps
be a
it.
branch at this point.
Yeah. And once again, you guys start hearing even amongst the quarreling, those two guys, they start squabbling. If you guys want to do a perception check, the two can speak.
28.
All right. So Orok, once again, you can hear. All right, I heard it again. Yes, I know you heard it again. Are you just paranoid? No, I'm telling you, there's something out there. It's probably just the bear or a wind. Yes, we need bears, but I don't want bears. Yes, but Captain Karguk wants more
guys, they can
bears.
hear us. They're really looking for bears for some reason.
Can we please just go check for the bear?
They're gonna come our way
We might get
soon.
more entertainment this way. Ah, yeah, that's true. All right, fine.
They're gonna go bear hunting just for entertainment. So heads up.
All right, so they're gonna go ahead and do perception checks. Evelyn, go ahead and roll your stealth checks again, and I'm gonna try to counter that with my perception check. Ooh, fat. Okay, 7 for Kabor. Dragoni, what'd you get?
What are we rolling for?
Stealth.
Well, I don't know what's going on right now.
I'm still taking your 5, so it's 5 plus what?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. 1.
So
So
6? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky for you, I rolled a natural 2 on their perception check.
Hell yeah.
We are so lucky.
So I'm just gonna roll over your guys' listening, or if you're listening to them earlier, and he's like, "See, there's nothing out there. It's just the river." And the guy's like, I don't know. I just have a bad feeling that there's a bear out there. Yes,
Guys,
but
if
we
we stay
need
still-
bears.
If we stay still, they're gonna move on
He's
back
like, all
to
right.
fighting each other.
He's like, promise me, next time this happens, we're going out there. I don't care what it is. He's like, okay, fine.
Next time this shit happens, you guys are dead. Is all they said.
And they come back and there's still quarreling going on over here, and you guys can't really understand what's happening.
Let's try one more shift, guys.
So they stand there for a while, and they're just bickering.
Can we go here-ish, Josh?
You guys
Okay,
can. You gotta roll a stealth check to
here's
move.
okay, so here's what I'm saying. Auroch, you go.
Go where? Right here?
Move there, because you have a +9 on stealth. All of us suck. So, or Angerhild probably isn't that bad, but you go.
I can check.
And then let's just do that.
Yeah, she's +7 to stealth.
Okay, so
Okay. Ingerhild, you and I will scout to right here, and then we'll report back.
Aye.
I mean, only one of you needs to go.
It'd be a lot safer if 2 went though.
Yeah. Rule of 2, always.
All right, you ready? Let's roll for it.
Stealth?
Yep. I got a 19. All right,
18.
we're golden.
What you doing?
So you can move all the way over here. She's gonna
Perception?
Yep, she's gonna perception too. Okay.
Present.
20.
You need to
I
open
got
it. Try it
16.
on.
Cool.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, my reveal has gone
Yeah, it
off the
is.
deep end.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, it's gone. All right. So you guys can see more forest, and they're still just kind of bickering there.
Are you gonna read
She
that?
kind of, Ingerhild kind of leans over to you, Aura. She's like, I think if they keep quarreling and we can get the rest of the crew here, we can maybe perhaps sneak by them.
Sounds good, my friend. I'm gonna try and signal Cicatrix to come, get the group to come follow
Are you gonna try
us.
it on?
All right. Cicatrix,
see it.
go ahead. You can.
Yeah,
We'll just say you
see it.
guys can see each other just fine, just because you know they're there. I'm not gonna make you roll perception checks,
It's a 2T,
waste time.
Isn't it?
So you can see kind of Auroch just like signaling you, like, "Hey, come here." So who wants to go first? To kind of meet up with them.
I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna go,
If you move at all, you gotta roll a
down.
stealth check.
but I'm like 100 feet away from them or more.
Doesn't matter.
If I go all the way down here,
Yep.
The Giants'
Oh, well, yeah, it's
vision's
gonna have
better.
paint splatters on it.
whatever. I'm gonna go here.
Does it look too
Okay,
big,
roll a
though?
stealth check.
What'd you say?
Okay, that's an 8.
8.
They'll get a penalty on this.
Well, I know, but
You lucky
I was
duck.
hoping it
I
would
got a
fit
7
now.
total. So you're fine. Who's next?
Are we doing this one at a time, or are we doing this all together?
They do say 2T, right?
All of you need to roll. So
Okay.
Kabor.
Oh, you just have to wait a little bit
God.
for it to grow.
Okay. That's gonna. I was gonna use the 7 for everybody. That's a pass. We'll assume Gore passes. He's a bear.
You trying to put 'em
All right. So you guys all move across successfully, except for Kabor, who makes a rustling sound and once again alerts them. And
Can I ready my bow? Can I ready my bow just
Yeah.
in case?
Absolutely. So go ahead and roll a perception checks here if the quarrelers are paying attention. All right,
22.
so Orc, once again, you can hear these two guys once again.
Power back up a little bit.
He's like, all right, I heard something again. He's like, yeah, I did too. He's like, there's got to be something going on. I have a bad feeling
Oh,
about
looks
this. He's
like
like,
it does fit.
yeah, I'm starting to believe you. And
Show Scott how pretty.
Scott, I can hear your mom. Show Scott how pretty. He's like, all right. So they start moving in, slowly. So just in case they get close enough for combat, I want everyone to roll for initiative, and you guys will get a surprise round because they don't know you're here.
These are some classic rolls we got so far.
17.
17.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta do a lot of math
I
here.
saw how pretty they are. Where's Grammy? Go show Grammy. Go show Grammy how.
Josh?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thought
sorry.
someone cut out.
I'm doing math. No, Scott muted
Okay.
himself because his mom's talking.
Gotcha.
Okay. Where is this at? What is their initiative bonus? Oof.
Did I end up fixing that longbow, Josh, or no?
Yeah.
So I have the fixed longbow.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know what it was. It's just a +1 composite longbow.
Yeah. So you can add +1 to your strength for damage. Okay. OG, what'd you guys get?
We got 17.
17. Kabor, what'd you get? What's your initiative bonus? It's underneath your health, like in the box. Underneath the health boxes. It's 11 plus something. 1 plus 12 plus 1. Oh, so you got 12 total. Okay. So 12. Cicatrix.
11.
Okay. Dragonia.
We haven't
17.
figured anything out yet.
17. What's your bonus?
8.
Yeah. It is very
8.
fortunate.
Orok, what's your bonus?
My initiative bonus
Yeah.
is only 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
So.
Scott's already got
Dragonia's-
vacation off for that.
Oh,
so
Ingrid
I
rolled a
don't
natural
think it's
1.
out.
It's a bummer.
Is that Jason coming?
What's her initiative bonus? It's probably okay.
Yeah. Are you dancing?
Yeah, +6.
Oh, you're such a
It's
good.
no joke. Okay. So these two are 40 feet out. This is your guys' bonus round. Actually, you guys are not even in combat yet. We'll just say in turn order. They have not noticed you yet, but they are advancing forward. Dragonia, you're first.
What are my options? Can we
Well,
just
you
still
can
stealth
yeah
away?
you can like either stay here. You can try to stealth to walk
Turn this
to
on.
the left to try to escape,
Oh, children.
or you can go
Um,
into combat and alert them.
Can I do a survival check to see if I can find like
So is,
some type of
somebody
rock
that
that I
you
could
make
throw
dinner
in
coming
this
up?
direction?
Or you
There's
guys
tons
have-
of rocks around, so you could
what do
just
you guys have?
do it.
Okay, what do you want me to roll for throwing this
Roll
rock in a
roll
good?
a ranged attack, and this will be an improvised weapon, so
Oh,
it'll
Mommy
be like a
loves this
-2
song.
when you throw it, but you're not really trying to hurt anything, so it's not really gonna matter. So as long as you don't roll a natural 1 where you like drop it, then we'll just say you successfully throw it away.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Just roll a
rolling
d20.
ranged
Yeah,
attack?
just roll a d20.
Just
If
roll
it's a
a D20.
natural 1, bad things happen. Otherwise, you're fine. Oh, okay.
Oh!
Hey!
All right, so this is a godly rock throw, and
Yeah.
it sounds really convincing that things are behind. So they kind of like stop and turn behind you guys. If I could, if it would let me grab them. Oh, they're combined. Oh, that's fun. Phew.
So after I do this, I'm gonna tell Orok, will you perception check to see if their direction has
Hey,
changed?
baby girl, Grandma's getting
Yeah.
ready to go night-night.
And Orok, you're actually
Okay.
next. So yeah, and you can confirm that they have turned around and are about to head behind you
Bonus.
guys.
Going the forest the other way.
Yeah.
I'll whisper it to the group. They are venturing through the forest where we just came.
All right. So it's Kabor, Cicatrix, and they're actually last in the order as of right now. So is there anything else you guys want to do before they take their turn? If otherwise, I can just have them walk.
I mean, should we just stealth over this way more? I mean,
I was gonna say we should just wait here, so that way, when someone fails again, it's not gonna attract them back over here.
okay.
Yeah. So they go and they walk half speed because of the forest. Okay. Back around to Dragonia. Would you like to?
I mean, I think we should,
You're first.
I think we should just try to stealth away. I mean, there's not much else we can do unless we're just gonna stand here and wait.
They need to be here. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Roll a stealth check. You guys can all roll it together since you guys aren't technically in combat. You guys can all roll your stealth checks to move. Then no one feels bad. Ooh, nice.
Fuck.
I have +6 or +7, so that's still 12. Okay.
Alright, I mean,
So I rolled a 19 total for them. So they do hear almost all of you. Actually, they hear all of you except for not all of you. So they kind of stop.
Not me. I'm out.
What's your bonus?
5.
But all of you are successfully moved over here. And they just stopped. So they're kind of far away now, but they did turn around. But they didn't move. They're just kind of quarreling amongst each other like, "Oh, did you hear that behind?" So you guys can go again.
So do we get any more? Do we get any more of the map revealed, or?
Yeah, I'll just give it to you. Just so we don't waste any more time. So if you guys can successfully get to the left side of the map, then I will consider you guys gone from this combat. So
Let's keep on trucking.
yeah.
Do you want to stealth one more time?
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
okay. I got a 6.
11.
Don't worry, they get penalized because they're so far away.
I also got an 11.
Woo!
Natty 20.
Natty 20. So you guys, they do hear you, but you guys, oops. So they're here and they move here. So even if they like kind of hear you now, all they're gonna do is chase you. So everyone roll one last stealth check. If anybody fails, then you guys might have to fight these two guys, but they'll be by themselves. If you guys all pass, then they don't follow you and it's over. But these 3 guys I'll say are gone. We'll say like you guys are moving up the trail, like this is continuing on. They're so far behind now that they're not going to hear anything. So everyone go ahead and roll. Nice. So Cicatrix, you got what, a 16?
14.
14. Jared got a 17. Dragonia got a 16. Oric got a 16. Ingerhill got a 24. You guys are all successful, and you guys are out of here.
What? Good job, guys.
I got a 13 total, so because of the penalties. So you guys have successfully moved on past this combat without alerting them. And move on to what I drew this over a year ago. It took me about 10 to 12 hours. I can't remember. I'm very proud of it, so hopefully it works. Might have to zoom out. So this is your new map that you guys are going to be at for the foreseeable future. So on the right side, do you guys see all this? Hopefully you do. On the right side,
Jesus Christ.
on the right side is the drawing of the map that you guys got. that it is old. That was from like 30 years ago or something crazy. But that is the fort. And on the left is the actual thing. I put a little key in the middle. That kind of shows you like what I'm referring to. So these black lines are just like kind of separating the map out. I'm pretty proud of this drawing.
It's really good.
It'll look better when you actually see the real map, not just the hand-drawn one. Yeah, so the fort's 3 stories. If you look at the top part of the map, the upper section, the green squares where the stairs go leads to the north tower, and then the purple square leads to the south tower.
What?
That is the second floor, and then the ground level is the first floor. So there's a whole moat and
So
everything.
this right here is the 3rd floor.
Where was that ping? Yeah, these two. So there's 2 towers. This is the 3rd floor,
Yep.
top of the tower, and this is the 3rd floor, top of the tower, south tower.
Cool.
Yeah, so like this, I was just saying like that's where the staircase is. So you guys now know what the shape of the towers look like. So the south tower is bigger than the north tower. So that is a weird symbol that is drawn on here. There's
It's like a sword.
Yeah, there's no demarcation of what that sword means. But you do know from what I forget her name. Blonde lady. Let me figure out what her name was. I can see her face in my head. Calrianne Blix. That's her name. She remarked, remember she had family members that grew up here, that the X here, I should probably not use my yellow one on a yellow background. We'll go with blue. So right here, this is the main entrance, but she also marked that her dad mentioned something back here. So that's interesting. Why is there a entrance mark in the back, especially in the middle of the water? That doesn't make any sense. So that's peculiar. But yeah, feel free to scroll around the map whenever you want. It is a rough translation of what the fort is. Like I said, this is like a hand drawing that somebody drew of the map, and then the actual things here. So you guys are at the edge of the forest here, kind of coming out into the open. So if you guys want to roll a perception
So we're like
check,
right here.
yeah, you guys are exactly where I have you. You're like right on the edge of the forest, kind of looking out. You guys can rearrange yourself if you want.
We'd probably be like further east on our map.
Yeah.
I'll roll a perception.
Okay. 22. Yeah, so it's still dark. You guys can see this. So you see right, oh, let me use my blue. Right here is right here on the map. Just go over.
Can we see any water?
No.
Looks a little dried up.
Yeah. It's interesting. You also hear what sounds like growling, cheering, and a weird metal like kung kung sound. And a lot of cheering, yelling, and growling.
Do we know what direction or just
It's coming from
near
over
us?
coming from over here, like in this area.
Sounds like a fight pit.
Yeah. They're either sparring or fighting or I don't know.
So
I personally like if this is dried up, guys, like we should consider going into this X marks the spot if we can stealth around the castle again.
Yeah, it's fine with me. I'd
Don't
like
you
to
think?
see what's going on in there, if we can get there safely.
yeah, it sounds like it's coming from this lower part. Most of the noise. Not so much up here.
if it is prisoners, it could be Ingrahild's brother or something.
Potentially. Like again, Cicatrix, we're gonna rely on you on this one because you've been around this.
Andrew
these
doesn't want
parts before.
responsibility of killing all of you, so he's gonna put it on somebody else.
No,
Not been around this place. I'm flying just as blind as you all.
Okay. I would say we should consider stealthing around the back and like trying to find that like secret
Oop.
like peephole. I think walking right through the front would not service us very good.
Yeah, that's not an option.
Should we roll stealth then?
Can I stealth forward a little bit and try and scope out?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Exactly
let me go ahead and tell you just a couple things. So like right here is just kind of dirt. This like dark red line indicates a like cliff edge,
Well,
and this is like a
like
pit.
a wall, right?
Yeah, this is like a pit inside. So as Justin was saying, it looks like the moat's dried up. This is stone. This is a bridge that leads to this bigger building, but you can't really make out the features of it. It just looks kind of funky. And then you have no idea what's up here.
Like the cling's coming from inside the building, so we couldn't see into it, or is it just like, what is it?
It's like it just looks like a tall building. It's you can kind of tell from the drawing of the map. I mean, that's what the building looks like if you look at the map. It looks like it's like a kind of a safety area for like a drawbridge. So like this is multiple drawbridges to get in. That's kind of like a collecting area for you to get screened, checked to get into the fort.
How far away are we from this?
Measure it out. 40 feet.
35 feet. Can I do a knowledge engineering check to figure out the mechanics of how these bridges and drawbridges work?
Yeah, absolutely. It was almost a 17.
Yeah, that's only a 7.
So as far as you're aware of, they're just standard drawbridges with chain that are reeled in from the inside. You don't see anything unusual about them.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Can I do any knowledge local or anything about this place itself?
I would need geography because you've not been here.
I have geography.
That'll work.
I do not.
If you have seen more, then you can infer with the knowledge local. But since you've never been here before, you can't draw anything locally about it.
That will be a 17.
Wow, you have a really high knowledge geography. Yeah. So you know that this fort, it's called Redlake Fort because the river here used to turn red with kelp. It's kind of been ransacked by orc clans, like the bad rapey clans, for a while now. But it's constantly being turned over between different clans. It used to be a human settlement, but not for a long while. As for structure and things like that, clearly something happened to the water. So if you guys look on the map, you can try to figure out where the water source came from, and you can infer maybe there's something going on with that. Just for reference, this is the river right here.
It looks like they dammed it off.
So this is the river right here. So then
It's
all
like
the
an
black
odd
line.
decision to get rid of defense like that.
They
Yeah.
just made it offensive though, because they can run down through the trench, right?
Yeah, so it's about I think they said 10 to 15 feet deep. Let me double check how deep that.
You could go down there, but you can't get back up.
Yeah, you have
Right.
to do a climb check.
There'd be really no point.
Yeah, it's 20 feet deep down there, so that's quite a ways.
Unless there's all giants in there, and they don't need that much of a climb check to get up.
Someone can go take a peek if they want.
It's very dark. There is a light source coming from over here more, but it's a dim light source. So if you guys wanted to, you could like try to sneak up to the edge and look kind of in. Someone who has good stealth and kind of see what's going on.
Not me.
That would be you, Orok, if you want to take a peek, see.
Ingrid volunteers
Well-
herself if no one else wants to. She's like, I don't mind. I can do this.
Well, let's let her do that then.
All right. 16. Let me go ahead and roll to counter that. Natural 4. Okay, so she's successful. So she sneaks over to the edge. And perceptions. Oh,
Natty 20.
baby. Whose team am I on now? And she reveals... this. So as she's like looking over the edge, you guys go ahead and roll a perception check on her.
She's gonna dive in there.
Ooh, another natty 20. All right, don't even bother,
I'm not
'cause I don't
even
think
gonna
anyone's gonna
roll.
beat a 30. You can kind of see tears welling up in her eyes and like her like going to reach for her axes on her back. But you can see she's like fighting inside herself, but she resists and slowly crawls back to all of you to report. And you can see just like she's like tears running down her face. She's like, "It's my brother. It's Umlo. They have him. These savages have him fighting some huge dire bear by the looks of it, with only his skillet. His clothes are torn. He's covered in blood, scratches everywhere. And they're all just standing over the edge, jeering, watching. I knew that if me just jumping in there would get him killed, so I came back. But I can't stand to watch this. We have to do something."
Can I walk up here? And then,
You can stealth.
yeah, can I stealth up there?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. So
All right.
Cicatrix
Well, that's-
trips on his cloak and
that's
tumbles
sick.
all the way down the trench.
6.
Yeah.
Ooh, I rolled a 19 total. So as you're walking over to the edge here, so go ahead and move yourself. Yeah. A couple of these orcs over here kind of like jeer out or something. I'm going to roll a D4. 1 and 2, they come after you. 3 and 4, their compatriots convince them that to not worry about it and to watch the fight. I'll do this so you guys can see it.
Lol.
Oh,
Yeah, so I didn't even put in all the orcs there. I'm not going to give you an exact number, but I can tell you there's over 25 orcs in that little area watching this fight. It looks like the worst version of a
Fireball
NASCAR race you've ever seen. They're all sitting in the stands. But they clearly don't care enough. You're kind of like a shadow in the darkness anyways, and you look kind of creepy, so they just give you no heed. What would you like to do while you're here?
Well, I initially wanted to cast Slumber on the bear.
That will definitely cause alarm
Yeah.
with the guys, because they are like tentatively like, maybe it's a shadow.
Well. What do you guys think?
I mean, it's up to Ingerhild. It's her kin.
Cicatrix, before you pull out, I want you to roll another perception check for me.
That's what she said?
Whoa. Okay, that's good enough. So you see a couple of strange things going on while you're looking down this pit that Ingerhild was too blinded by anger and fear to see. So you see Umlo he's fighting with this skillet, right? He's really smacking the crap out of this bear, and he's getting mauled. But every single time he's like getting injured, his wounds are like sort of magically healing a little bit, and he keeps fighting. Yeah, and you look into the stands and notice that one of the orcs, a female, is dressed in this weird, like almost shaman-looking regalia, and she has like paint all over her face, and you can see her mumbling and stuff as this fight's going on, and she is sitting next to a gentleman. Well, I shouldn't say gentleman. He's an orc, who is adorned in very severe, fancy, ornamental armor. Steel with like these weird horns that look sort of like Skyrim. I actually have a picture of him for you two that are here. He looks like this.
He looks like a boss.
Yeah. And
Since
he's
the
sitting
war.
on in the throne in the center, watching all this. And by throne I mean a bunch of cardboard boxes, and not cardboard, but like wooden boxes, like a very crappy throne and a log. But he's got a cape. He's got a blue cape. He looks cool and very scary. And she is sitting next to him, and he is like kind of jeering on and stuff, and is loving this fight. He's got a huge claymore on his back. But she's mumbling under her breath, and he is getting healed as he's getting mauled. So every time he's looking like he's down for the count, he comes back.
I'm gonna go back and report to the squad that he's in no immediate danger, but at any point in time, they could stop healing him and just let him die.
Yeah.
As long as the festivities keep going, he should be alive.
Yeah. And
I don't know how long they will last, though.
And there's a lot of noises. Everyone's like making sounds. So moving stealthily is going to be significantly easier because there's so much noise. That's why I gave Justin the 50-50 chance on even just being a shadow and pulling out, because it's so loud from them all jeering and the fight and stuff. Everyone's so
Okay,
focused on this.
Let's try and sneak around the castle and go through that secret porthole.
All right. So you guys have a map of the fort. Which way would you like to go?
Along the river.
Okay. So you're going to have to cross the river then, because there's like this bridge here. Probably should use my blue one. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, we can go see like if it's a
This one.
walkable dam or not, or how easy it is to.
And remember, they're all looking like down this way. Like it's all crap. I mean, they're looking here, but like they're looking in this general direction. Yeah, is it nice to have your own map now that you guys can peruse and plan and stuff? Isn't that great?
Very nice.
What do you guys think?
I mean, I don't know much about these kind of festivities and how much time we have. Like, it's obviously gonna take longer to go up top. Does anyone have
Would it
any
be
information?
more worth it though? You gotta remember we have two towers you gotta pass in the back. One on the south is a little bit bigger than the one on the north. So even if it takes more time, there's a smaller tower we have to clip past. But it looks like there's a bigger like entrance to the north too, if I'm not mistaken. So that means that there's a bigger looks. Is that a looking scout like right here ish?
Where at?
I don't know if you guys can you guys see my green ping up on the top north.
Oh, on the top map. Ping again. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
So
it looks like a scouting area. So
well, there's the exact same thing down here too, and this one's kind of just fused into this part.
that's what I mean. So there's like this little scout part, then there's this big tower right here,
Mm-hmm.
but then there's a smaller tower right here. So
Yeah,
That's,
so,
this,
yeah,
This is
so
the
this-
smaller tower.
Yeah, the small tower's
This is
back
the
here.
two look points. There's the two look points right here, and then like this is where like that little area is supposed to be. Like, I don't know. I think we could. I think we'll get in a lot of trouble if we try and get past this area. If this area is already packed right here with all these orcs, this area is going to be bigger. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I think north would be the safest.
All right, let's go north then.
All right, Ingrahild is refusing to move.
Can I do any knowledge check if I know anything about this kind of activity they're doing?
Yeah. Knowledge local would be perfect for this.
Wow.
10.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You just know that fighting pits are common in orc culture for entertainment.
Can I do any knowledge on the people specifically?
On the main guy that you saw, you did see him.
Yeah, the main guy or the priestess.
Sure, you can do knowledge local for that too.
17.
You have no idea who they are.
Big boys.
Could do knowledge dungeoneering, Josh.
Not a dungeon, so no. Sorry, it's a fort.
Okay. Okay.
Technically different.
Any other checks I could do? No.
You could do nature and try to figure out what that bear is.
You could. I'd allow that. Did I just tell you what kind of bear that is?
Kabor could do a. Can't you? He do like a detect magic and figure out what's trying to keep him alive.
He could do a detect magic. It's within 60 feet.
But I mean, you could tell us more about the bear. You said it might be a dire bear, so. I mean,
Yep.
Might as well just.
Yeah,
get as much knowledge about
Ingrahild
it
suspects it
possible.
as a dire bear, which is like a very large mythical dire bear or mythical bear.
I think the most pertinent information. I mean, getting the information from the bear is a good idea, but figuring out if they're going to let him die at the end of this and how long it lasts is the most important information we can try.
Okay,
and get.
but do you think we can even save him? I mean,
You guys can literally just watch and wait and just see what happens. And if it's gonna get to the point where he's gonna die, you can step in.
I don't want to step in.
Well, you may not
Like,
step
We're
in.
going to step in regardless if you want to or not. So I'm just trying to save myself here, and if she's gonna get us killed.
Well, why don't one of
could
us
just
stay
let her-
with her?
You could just
and-
let her run in by herself.
You have no connection to this woman at all.
No, I don't.
I
It's the
don't.
betterment of the group. If she wants to run in and kill herself,
You have a
there's-
moral quandary here. What to do?
I say we move. One of us should stay back with her and alert us when she moves, or if she.
Kabor
tries
has
to go in.
message. He can send you guys telepathically information.
Okay, well that's fine.
I also have message, so I can respond back if I need to. If it's a one-way
Okay,
thing.
so
Okay,
Kabor,
well-
why don't you detect magic? Why don't we just do that? Why
It's
don't
only
we
this.
get him to.
She is here, and his detect magic 60 feet, and that's 75 feet.
No, he just has to detect magic that's on Umlo.
That's okay. I guess he could stand here and do it. Okay.
He just has to move and
Yes,
detect the magic
so
that's
he-
on him.
Cicatrix and Kabor are both detecting magic. Positive. They're positive for COVID.
There is magic.
Yep. You'd have to do a spellcraft to figure out what specific spell is going on. What school of spell.
Either of
I-
you have spellcraft?
I'm sure he does.
Yeah. He's got a lot.
Okay,
He's got plus
Like a
10.
detect
Then-
we can do.
then do that. Spellcraft.
Yeah. Jared's got plus 11 spellcraft.
I need to. I can do it on her too. I'm within 60 feet.
Yeah, he can always just step over there too. You guys are pretty far away.
We can. All right, Jared, with us both. Spellcraft it.
So 16.
Okay.
17.
Okay, you guys know it's of the Restoration School. You don't know what spell. So there is a healing spell being cast.
We know it's not necromancy. So he's not dead.
It's true. Healing energy would actually hurt an undead. So
So do we have? Do we know how long this lasts?
it
we
seems to
not
be
know
coming in
that?
bursts. Like,
Sounds like they're just keeping him alive for their sheer entertainment. That this is going to be perpetually going on for
remember,
forever.
and Emlo has been gone a while.
Yeah. So he probably does this every day for 10 hours a day.
Well, who knows if it's him every time? What if it's a different prisoner every time, and they're just sending them in and letting them die at the end?
Well, if it's been 6
valid.
weeks since if it's been 6 weeks since Ingrahild has seen him and he was ransacked by orcs, I feel like he would have been dead a long time ago.
What are the odds that he got selected today of all days in a fantasy campaign for fun?
The odds are high.
Should I fireball? What? Why would you? Who are you gonna fireball?
Fireball hits within it hits
25 orcs? No. Okay,
66 in a
guys,
20-foot area.
we should
20
get
foot.
moving before we get spotted.
Yeah, there's over 25 orcs there. You do not
We're not-
know how
we're
far
not
You don't
they
have
are.
to be more
We're not
wandering.
diving.
Then I'm fine with just leaving. If anyone has a moral obligation to her and to her
I do.
brother, they
I
can
do
stay.
not. I do not.
I mean, I think somebody should stay with her.
Who wants to
We don't-
sacrifice
why do you
himself?
why do you keep splitting the group, Scott? Like,
We can't. She's part of the group. If we leave, we're splitting the group.
I mean,
That's valid. But is she
So,
part
I
of the
mean-
group?
yeah. I mean, she's just here temporarily.
Okay, but if she leaves and she gets captured and they torture her brother, she could just be like, yeah, well, I'm with this group of people and they came here to kill you all. And then we're fucked.
That's a very valid point.
So somebody, I'll stay with her. I don't care. Somebody needs to stay with her. And then if she decides to go in and blow our cover, somebody needs to be here to know that, to be able to report back.
You guys could just talk to
say-
her.
I
be
mean,
like,
you could
"Hey."
do that too.
Like, hey, this is not
Who has high diplomacy? I have a 2 in diplomacy.
I can intimidate her.
That's what?
Good luck.
No. Don't. She's a
have a
stubborn
+8.
dwarf, and that's
I have a +8.
in diplomacy or intimidate.
Intimidate.
Okay, somebody should be diplomatic with her and try to get her to, understand. Fuck, I'll do it. I'm gonna do a diplomacy.
Yep.
Jared, what's your?
I'll give you a bonus if you talk to her straight and real. So hit me.
Okay, let me move over there to.
Tell me what you say first, and then roll. She'll come
Okay.
over to you. Oh, there you go. Okay,
No,
works.
I'll come there. Ingerhild, I see that your brother is in this torture chamber. I can only imagine how you feel. I know that it can only be torture knowing that there's nothing that you can do to save him right now. But I feel as a group, if we can stick together and we can find a way to end this madness, we can save your brother and bring him home, and you guys can go about your business and we can take care of this fort. As someone who watched my only kin get slaughtered at home by ravenous people who had no business being there, I can understand that there's a great amount of pain, but our number one priority should not be watching him suffer. It should be finding a solution to try to save him.
All right, go ahead and roll. That was really good. I'll give you a fat bonus for this.
10.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a +6 for that, so that's a 16. So she's just kind of like sitting there crying, and she's looking at you stern. She's like, "All right, what do you suggest?"
I think the witch cicatrix and the Orok have decided that the best way is to follow our map into the secret passage to try to figure out if we can move and sneak into the castle and find a way to free him once this is over. I think that we can, once he goes back to the chambers, because this seems like a ritual that they perform often. They enjoy this sport. We can save him. The spellcaster is keeping him alive, so they clearly do not want to watch him die. But if we can get in there and save him, there will be a chance.
Okay. I trust you all. You've gotten me this far, and you're right. Logically, they must be keeping him alive. I see no other prisoners nearby. I see no dead bodies. They must be keeping him for sport, and I know he's strong. He's got that Nargrimkin blood, as I do. He can do it. So, let's be swift. I don't know how long I'll be able to maintain my composure.
We
Very
will
nice,
stay
Scott.
strong with you.
Very nice. I'm going to give you a bottle cap for that. That was A+ material. So you can cash that in whenever you want to either make me re-roll a die. It's before I do it. Or you get to roll twice and take the better result. You get to keep that forever. So
Cool.
very good. Very good. That was
All
awesome.
right, now can we move?
Yes, now you can move.
North or west?
I mean, which way do we? Let's ask Ingerhild. Ingerhild, do you think moving to the west in front of these orc would be the best way, or do you think we should move north and try to go around the other side?
Can I see the map? Do you guys handle the map?
I give you the map.
Okay, so she looks at the map. She's kind of studying it. Because she's been traveling for a while, so she's kind of well-versed in travel. She's kind of analyzing it. She's like, well, the lack of moat makes me think that there's a potential blockage or dam at the point of the river inlet. And who knows, that could be guarded. That could be a problem. So I think going north and around would be the smarter decision, in my opinion.
I agree with that. Cicatrix, Auroch, Kabor, what do we think?
Sounds good to me. Let's move out.
All right.
Do we have to stealth?
No, they're pretty concentrated on that. So I'm just gonna let you guys free move around it. All right. So to save you guys a bunch of time in terms of moving, I'm just gonna reveal the entire perimeter, so you guys aren't
To the north.
to the north of where you're going. Okay. So I'll include very little of the actual inside the moat, because you gotta like get in there to see it. So there's that. I didn't want to like mess this up, so I'm doing it in little parts. And then you guys will also see on the upper floor that you'll see that, and then there's a lot of revealing here.
But that's just the tower on the north.
Yep,
West
that's just the edge.
of the northwest side, though. So that's not even on the correct side, right?
It's on, yeah, it's on the northwest. So you guys are just seeing. Let me see how it looks on your guys' screen. Yeah, so you guys can't see
So
anything. You
that-
can just see
That's right there.
perimeter.
Oh, this is the tower that goes right.
I'm gonna show you
What you're trying to
something
show us.
bonus here that you guys can see from the forest edge. That.
That doesn't look good.
All right. So you guys can move. Actually, I'll just do it for you. Oops. Wrong screen. All of you are taking a trip.
Down memory lane.
Yep. All right. So you're now on the other side. So if someone, let me go ahead and move. Oops. Charge.
Can I roll a perception check to try and find that peephole? Where that X marks the spot? Where
Yeah.
there's
You gotta go up to. It's the moat's drained. So. Okay, 20. So you can like look out into the wall itself, but you don't see anything straight out on the actual. On the wall here, like it's just a wall.
Whoa, hold on. I missed a little bit. What is this white stuff up here at the top? Is that rock?
No, it's smoke.
Oh, smoke. Okay.
Yeah. There's something. I was doing it for fancy things. There's something inside the moat that's causing. It's actually not smoking right now, so just ignore that.
Probably the thing we're looking for is probably a sewer.
So do you want me to stealth? You want me to stealth forward and
Wait,
look for it?
wait, where are we?
On the
In
left.
the back, Scott, on the west side.
Can we perception check to view this area, or do we have to go to the edge?
You gotta go to the edge.
Already perception check.
Yeah, you already perception it normally, and I showed you it's just a wall. So that little chunk is. Yeah, I'll give you a bigger chunk. So just wall.
So do you guys want me to stealth down and try and find that little?
Yeah, I mean, if you can get to the edge and just see something, I mean, I can go over there and do a knowledge engineering and see if I can decipher where it would be.
Okay.
Give me an old stealth check.
22.
All right, you can successfully move to the edge. No sound. You've gone into the darkness. And in the darkness behind him, there you are. Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oh my god.
You don't see too much. Just a
Can I
hut.
dig around?
You can take some time to do another one. You gotta roll another stealth check for me, though. Oh, yeah, it's clean. All right, go ahead and do another perception check. Beautiful. Okay, so you see a couple things. So you see a couple of huts here. You notice that there's like no footprints back here in like the dirt. Which you find peculiar. These huts look like they've not been like almost dusty, like no one's even gone in them in a while. And you also notice a storm drain.
I'm gonna go back and report to the group
Yep.
my findings. I relay all information that I see about the hut, how they're vacant, how there's a storm drain we can try and snake up if we so desire.
It's about a 20-foot drop. So if you guys want to get in there.
I think I have 20 feet of hemp rope.
Oh, you guys can fashion a rope ladder. Make a climb check really easy to get down in there. It requires stealth to get it set up and dropped in there, but it's doable. There seems to be a distraction going on too, so you guys get advantage.
You said it looked abandoned, right?
Yep. Well, this
Yes,
is just
there's
just
no,
down in
there's
there.
no tracks. Yeah, there's no tracks around the huts, so they seem unoccupied.
Yeah, I'm
and
going to
then we
reveal
have-
this too. On the upper map, there is a balcony on the second floor that overlooks back here. but you do not see anybody currently up there.
Where?
I think all 25 orcs are stationed
here.
around the castle, and then they're currently occupied by Ingrahild's brother. So I think
What
we
the?
need to.
Are you pinging somewhere?
Yeah, on the top part of the map. Like up.
Where?
I didn't see it.
Like
Oh
up.
shit. Where? Is
That's-
that the underneath part?
That's the second floor. So there's like a balcony above that.
I didn't even know that was the thing.
Yep.
Is that where that blue thing is right there? Is that
No,
where
it's the
balcony
storm
is? Where
drain.
the-
Yeah, storm drain's
Yeah.
down. So whoa.
Yeah, it's like a little. Yeah.
Yeah, so like the top part of the map is like the second floor and the third floor. This part's just the first floor because it's a 2D drawing, so I can't draw like multiple stories of a building on one plane. So
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, this is a
So what do
crazy,
we-
complicated, detailed map that I drew. It's insane. Wait till you guys see the whole thing.
I mean, I'm down for fastening a ladder down or rope
Let's do
down
it.
and climbing in.
Let's do
Ingrahild,
it.
what do you think is the best way? I mean, you know, you've traveled and you've seen, I'm sure, many forts like this and constructed buildings. What do you think is the best way to get down there?
Give me the rope.
Okay.
Do you give her the rope?
Good with
I
the
think-
rope.
All right, she go ahead. She forms a really awesome like rope with knots in it, so you guys can climb up and down really easily. And she's like, "I'm gonna go place this. We're gonna get down in there and check one of these huts. We'll all move in at the same time, kill anything that's in it, and take it for our own." She's
I
got
that
like
plan.
she's got like energy burning in her eyes, like she's emboldened to save her brother. She's gonna do anything, and that's her best course of action. So she's gonna stealth in there. Okay, 18. Fastens the rope, and then climb check. Nice, 25. She's down there.
Jesus. Shit. All right.
10
So
climb.
she's
Yeah,
she's down the sewer.
She's down on the ground floor. She's down 20 feet down in the pit.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure it climbs
Auroch,
plus
go
10.
next. How is
All right, I'll
Gore
go.
gonna get down?
I'll carry him.
It
Or
says
can
you
he,
would.
can he trundle down the hill?
It's a sheer drop.
Oh. Can I carry him?
Yeah, you can carry him.
Okay. He's a cub still.
Oh, Ingrahill has knowledge
So-
engineering plus 7.
Pretty good.
That help us
Yeah,
out?
her climb's plus 8, so she got 23.
I think she's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
So you want me to stealth?
Her
or-
survival's plus 10. Yeah,
Okay.
golden. Climb check.
And then climb or survival check.
Climb.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw in a rope here.
14.
That's great. You're down.
Cool. And Gore's down too?
Yep. There's the rope.
It's like a straw.
It's from above. All right, who's next? Stealth check.
What do I have to roll?
Stealth first.
Oh, I have to stealth over there.
Yep. We're just gonna see how loud you are clanking down this. Woo!
Oh my
Climb,
god,
climb.
Jesus! I was on a 19 too.
Yep. Roll.
We
Go ahead and
all
roll a
saw that.
climb. Go ahead and roll a climb. Your armor's like the mirror shield from Zelda, just blazing.
11.
You're good. You guys don't hear any sounds, so even with a 2 total. Boom. All right, who's next?
Stupid.
You can go.
All right,
I
Gabor.
fly. Things get a little hairy.
Stealth check it. It's 12. Good enough. Roll a climb. Terrible. Still make it. Sicky. Good. Climb. Excellent. Everyone's down. No sounds from anyone else anywhere. You guys have all successfully climbed into the pit.
Can we check the huts?
Yep. Angry Hill's like, all right, everyone ready. Weapons out.
Okay.
All right. Everyone go ahead and roll for initiative before we go into this fight here.
$17.
Angry Hill's going last.
Fingernail got a 1 on both.
Yep. All right.
I'm readying my axe, Josh.
Yep.
FYI.
So everyone charges in there in this tiny little hut, and it's empty. There's not even any signs of living anything. It's completely barren. She's like, all right, to the other hut.
Okay.
Moving all of you guys manually. You guys charge into that one. Same thing. It's like no one's even living back here. There's no signs of any life at all. And you guys can assume that both these huts are empty and safe to, at least for the time being, sit in.
Okay. Let's just take cover and hide in there until we formulate a plan.
There is a storm drain over here.
Yeah, should we have someone out? Just peek in there, see what's going on.
Sure.
What are we rolling for?
It was for initiative. I was acting like there's going to be people in there. It was to get you hyped.
Oh.
All right, who wants to go check it out?
I will.
All right,
Go.
give me a stealth roll.
Can I do a perception check in the area up here?
Yeah, sure. You got to do a stealth roll to move up there, otherwise I could hear you walking.
Can I just perception check there and get a view of it?
You can perception check where you are right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
18.
sure. Hold on. And Andrew, don't hold on to your roll there. I didn't forget. All right, that's all you can see. It's just around the corner over there. Otherwise, you don't see really anything.
I look down south.
All right. Yeah, you can look down south. Ooh, I don't want that to go through. Okay, phew. I almost revealed something massive. That would have been bad. Okay, that's all you can see.
Auroch, I would suggest you
I'll say you can see that too.
stealth to here and then.
Yeah, he rolled his
perception check.
stealth. 17. That's good enough. Go ahead and roll up to the grate. Auroch. You telling Gore to stay behind?
Yep.
Okay. 19.
Yep.
That's just like a slight little drip of water. It's not an actual pond, so you can like stand in it. So you go, and you really get close to that grate and kind of like feel on the handlebars. They feel pretty firm. At least from what you can tell. You maybe need someone else to check it out. And you look in, and you see something staring right back at you on the other side of the grate. And we'll see you next time.